Hello and welcome to this drink review of Pureness Ekologisk Kombucha, so organic kombucha peach flavor. And this is just gonna be a quick drink review because I have some toasts that are being done. Okay, let's see. Okay, nice. Oh, that's a strong smell. Yeah, I mean, it smells like a kombucha. Just judging by the smell, I would not be able to guess it's peach, but cheers. That is actually real good. Yeah, that's real good. It actually is very lightly carbonated. I mean, basically almost had no carbonation. Um, it even says right here, lightly carbonated. All right. Actually, that might be one of the best kombucha drinks I've had. Okay, it is made from green tea. Is that normal? Because in my mind, I'm thinking like a kombucha normally is from black tea, so maybe that's the difference, because it does feel a lot lighter. And that, yeah, no, actually, I would probably get this again. Pureness Organic Kombucha. Yeah, I will probably get that again. Alright. So that's that with that drink review. drink review. Plans for today. Well, I'm gonna record a little bit more of the Automaton's journey. But also, I'm gonna start. I've set up a little bit for the next Pokemon Let's Play, which is Gen 6. And it's gonna be all about, let's see, fossils. If I can, I think it was here. Yes, let's see. It is Pokemon Wilting Y that I'm doing this in. And I want to see, can I? Okay, well, this is 0, 1 right there. Actually, the number would be 0. Let's see. Okay, you're not really gonna be able to see this. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it like that. This is not how it's gonna look because I don't have a Citra source thing. I'm gonna have to make one. Because I obviously has one from Desmume, MGBA. I don't have one for Citra, weirdly enough. Did I not make... What did I use when I made... what's it called? That Let's Play. Wait, I want to see if I go here for the Desmume one. Put it here in Citra. That doesn't really look right. Because I mean, my camera isn't even on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out when I decide to make one. But I mean, let's use this for now. Because I mean, this is just a drink. You can see here, I made a character. And I am in front of the first gym. So I've done all of this so far. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is very fast. Where's the Pokemon gym? Here. Not Pokemon gym. Where is the Poke Center? Someone's PC. Organized boxes. Here we go. So here are all of the Pokemon we could potentially use, you know? And I mean, I'll put you in box 2. There we go. So that's the Pokemon that I rolled. I rolled a Fennekin. Okay. So yeah, these are all of the Pokemon. And the Pokemon that I have right now here are the ones that I kind of like the most interested in using. But obviously, if people want to be one of these Pokemon, then just say and you can get it named. So how many options do we have? 6, 12. So we have actually 12 options right here. Yeah. And when it comes to Mega Evolution, the only Mega we could potentially use is Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is the only one that does have a Mega Evolution. The one that I'm a little bit kind of like a bit more hesitant on using, but doesn't matter. If you want to be one of these Pokemon, that's okay, is Cradily and Kabuto, because we've already used those Pokemon in previous Let's Plays. So that's the only reason. I do like them otherwise, but we've already used them. But because we only have 6 Pokemon, I might make it so that we do like 2 different teams maybe. So we can have 2 teams. Or we'll just, you know, play through with different Pokemon. I haven't really decided. Like if we're gonna have like Team 1, Team 2, or if it's gonna be like, we're gonna switch out our Pokemon pretty regularly. I'm not entirely sure. We might have to do that anyways, because I mean, we do have some pretty big weaknesses with the fact that all of our Pokemon are, you know, rock types. So it does mean like we're gonna have to. So I think this Let's Play right here is gonna be one very interesting. I do think early on might be a bit easy. When it comes to like, because we are pretty powerful for like when it comes to just base stats, especially, you know, Aerodactyl and Relicanth, and I guess Arcan as well. And Arcan has Klutz, thank the Lord. It has Klutz instead of its normal ability in this ROM hack. I will say though, everyone else has, you know, the abilities that they would be able to have in this ROM hack, along with Arcan. But I feel like I might change Klutz into maybe some other ability that isn't really like, maybe we give it like Keen Eye, something like that, or like Tangle Feet. Because the problem with Klutz is the fact that we can't use an item. So it is still negative, but it's not as bad as Defeatist. But I'm kind of like, you know what? Isn't that fun to me? Like the Klutz, you know, those type of abilities. So I might change it to an ability that isn't good. It's not a good ability, but it's not like a negative ability. And in my mind, that I'm thinking, it's kind of like, Keen Eye, because, you know, it was like a top predator at the time. Or, I don't know, like, maybe we'll go through, you know, a Pokemon ability list and see like what abilities could potentially fit Archeops. I'm not going to change Arcan. Arcan will get Klutz. I'm talking about when it evolves. What ability do I then want to give it? I don't want it to keep Klutz, and the only other choice other than Klutz is Defeatist in this ROM hack, which I don't want to use. Defeatist is one of the worst abilities. It's not the worst. The worst is Slow Start. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. And oh god, my toast.